Traders, what's going on? Cleveland here with another Monday market breakdown. It is the last week in July, the 25th, and we have been fairly choppy, especially for our intraday folks. If you have been swinging, you've been able to catch some moves, but we've been really choppy intraday. Let's go into the EURUSD real quick. I want to go zoom into that 30. Check out this 30-minute. Check out last week, right? You didn't see much action. You saw some breakouts, near the end of in the beginning of the week here on this Tuesday. You saw one final one here on that Friday, but other than that, we were really stuck, right? So again, really messy for day traders right now. And then again, after that Brexit, you see that we've still been stuck inside of this range here from $1.11 down here to right around $1.10. Right around $1.10. So again, so what can we look for this week? Well, we don't have really big news coming out until Wednesday. We have tomorrow we have consumer confidence, and then on Wednesday we're looking at see some big stuff on the GBP, but for the euro we have core durable goods and other things like that. So we can see some things maybe pop off based off of those fundamentals, but again, we might just be squeezing in this range down here at these low in the low 10s and the high 9s until we can see some action. So what our forecast is basically upon a break here, obviously we're going to push down here into the $7s, high $7s, low $8s, and that's something we can look forward to. But I'm looking to see a continuation. I'm looking to see a continuation of this wedge here. It's fairly tight. It's nothing too huge, but again, we are pushing to the downside, and there is a lot of confidence right now in this USD. We did break the all-time S&P high over 2100, and again, obviously, euro right now isn't looking too safe in terms of people wanting to stash some cash, invest some money, buy some bonds over there in that economy, right? So again, you may see some money leaving from the euro banks over here into the USD, where again there's just a lot of innovation in a lot of fronts, a lot of merger and acquisition going on right now. You had the Yahoo buy from Verizon, you had the Unilever buy from Dollar Shave Club. So again, people are looking at the United States as a lot of big business happening, so people want to do some investing. So again, you can see this push down and gain some strength for that USD. Over here on the Aussie finally broke the highs up here at a 76, and we pushed down to structure, right? We sat right here on structure. It looks real good, right? So right now this is where we're at, okay? So if we pulled up a Fibonacci retracement, you'll see that we're sitting right at, it looks like is a 38.2, right? So we're sitting right here at the 38.2. And on a larger scale, we are on 23.6. So we can see this thing consolidate again until we can get some fundamentals. Okay, so Aussie, same thing as the euro. People want that Aussie to be a little bit slightly devalued. I can see this Aussie pushing down onto structure down here into the 61.8, which is right around that 73s, the mid 73s. So that's something I'm waiting on. But upon a hold here, you could see some buy action right here at this level. So if you are wanting to buy that Aussie, well, you're at a strong level. You're at some fairly strong support right here at this 74, mid 74s. But again, for me, I want to push. I want to stay away for a second and then just kind of wait for price action to play out, wait for some fundamentals to align, and then I'll give that causation and say buy or hold. But for right now, for this Aussie, I'm not really looking to do too much. All I'm saying is that upon a break here, we can see this thing push down to the mid 73s, right? So let's just wait for this Aussie. We'll see. We'll check up on it tomorrow on Wednesday. We have a lot of news Wednesday, so we'll see what's going on there, and then that'll give us some opportunities. So if we push over to the GBP has been in a really tight range, and again, for day traders, not so beautiful. Let me pull up here in the 30-minute. So here, again, this is our 30. This was last week, right? This is the week before then. Okay, so before then, you could see some moves, some action to the upside, but other than that, guys, only thing you're catching were some rips here and there. But other than that, we were slightly consolidated. Okay, and that's just a dangerous sport to play. So right now, again, we're still holding these highs over this 61.8% retracement, which is at $1.30. I could see this thing push down, and we could see this thing fall back down on the structure, right? I mean, again, we did see the retracement come in. Obviously, there had to be something. I expected a little bit more of a retracement. I called it out on my last Monday market breakdown. I thought we would come up a little bit further. I thought we could push out. But again, there's just a really bad negative bias in this GBP right now. So not a lot of people want to buy this thing up. So again, we could see this thing break this level there, and upon a break there, we will see this thing pop down to the next level, which is right at the lows here at this 78.6. But that's right around that the mid 29s, $1.29. So yeah, it's pretty simple. And also right now I see that we might have a trend line here. Yeah, it seems to be adding up pretty well. So this could give me causation to sell as well, right? So again, it's really simple. You don't want to play anything until you see that crystal clear signal in terms of a buy or sell. So right now I'm definitely at a hold for most of these pairs. For the Aussie, I'm at a hold. You can be a little bit less risk adverse in terms of a buy if you let the market break down to this level. But if you want to be a buy right now in this Aussie, well, you can start doing that around this level here, right here at this 38.2, 23.6. You can start looking for some price action in terms of, you know, a reversal. So that could give you causation to go to the upside. And then same thing here with this Euro USD. Again, I potentially want to sell this thing off, but where to? Well, again, we'll be chopping around until we see a nice clear cut move outside of this $9 area, right? So again, guys, your profit is my motive. Have any questions? Contact us here at MotiveFX. We're out.